Hello, thank you for joining us for Oracle's Virtual Developer Day. My name is Bill Pataky, and I serve as Vice President of Product Management in Oracle's Mobility and Development Tools Division. Today we'll be talking about development using Oracle's Application Development Framework for the web, mobile devices, and beyond. The expectations from enterprise software systems has been accelerating in rates of change in both capabilities and usability. In the last few decades, tectonic change has occurred in the enterprise IT landscape. We saw massive adoption of mainframe computing give way to client-server architecture, and in the 90s we saw client-server systems give way to multi-tier web and later service-driven architecture. The reality today is that mobile devices have become the primary channel for many functions. Cloud-based deployment is everywhere, and things everywhere have been connected, tracked, and monitored in ways folks even a few years ago couldn't have imagined. That ranges from your car notifying its manufacturer of performance and maintenance status, your progress on the freeway being aggregated to form traffic information, to wearable technologies and payment technologies based on proximity. Today, the usability expectations have been set by the consumer market. With mobile devices, including phones and tablets, now the primary interfaces for many enterprise activities, significantly more advanced, adaptable, configurable and usable interfaces and very fast response and transaction times are mandatory. Mobile and cloud computing is changing rapidly. 90% of CIOs expect to deploy more than 25 mobile apps in 2014. By 2015, mobile app development projects will outnumber PC-based projects by a ratio of 4 to 1. The iOS and Android platforms are evolving to meet enterprise requirements with hardened security and other necessary features, and Windows 8 tablets should be a major force in the market soon. The introduction of quad-core tablets, 4G networks, cloud computing, and the continuous adoption of HTML5 will make the tablet even more integrated into the work environment and will present significant performance challenges to single-threaded apps, such as those written in JavaScript. Oracle is out in front of this wave, introducing several groundbreaking technologies. Let's talk about some of them. Oracle has long understood the need for multi-channel applications and developed its strategic platform around this idea. Oracle Application Development Framework, or ADF, is the strategic development direction for all of our products. So, how does ADF fit with mobile and cloud development? With the design principles of ADF, Oracle was able to develop the best-of-breed, most advanced, and Java-based mobile platform, Oracle's ADF Mobile. We'll talk a lot more about that. Beyond that, Oracle is leading the way in how web pages are developed and delivered so that they are more usable on mobile devices. ADF was designed for the cloud deployment of applications and is one of the main reasons that Oracle Fusion apps have been so widely successful in the cloud. ADF Faces is how web interfaces are built using ADF. Any modern multi-channel platform needs to support mobile web browsers using the exact same application as you would to target desktop browsers. ADF excels in this area. Oracle ADF web pages automatically understand touch gestures, including tap to select, tap to click, multi-select, drag and drop, hover to show data tips and pop-ups, pan, zoom, and many others. For modern browsers and especially on mobile devices, HTML5 has pretty much replaced Flash as a UI technology. However, older browsers, which are in use everywhere on desktops, don't support HTML5. ADF handles this with ease. ADF pages automatically detect whether the browser supports HTML5, Flash, or none of these, and uses the best rendering technology for the device that you're using to access the web page or application. Adaptive flow layout is a relatively simple but important concept to support the differences with mobile devices. On regular desktops, the UI typically stretches to fill the whole area of the browser window. If you resize the browser window, the page resizes with it. If your browser window is too small, scroll bars will appear to allow you to scroll to areas that are hidden, either vertically or horizontally. However, on tablets, you typically don't use scroll bars, and instead you scroll down the page using your finger. Basically, you want the page size to be based on its content rather than based on the browser window size. Of course, ADF does that exceptionally well. Many of you are already familiar with ADF, but you may not know what's new in our latest release, ADF 12c. We've developed a new REST data control, added quite a few new ADF Faces components out of the box, added a new skin editor, as well as a new skin and much more. While there is much more available on what's new in other sessions, let's take a brief look at the highlights. To show this, let's take a look at an application that's deployed on both a desktop browser and a tablet. This is an ADF application we built for Open World and Java 1 this year. It's running on a browser on a PC, and as you can see, the same app works fine on an iPad. We start with the Springboard component to let you navigate through the app much easier using touch gestures than you would with the drop-down menu. Clicking on the Statistics feature will show some of the components in the Data Visualization Toolkit, as well as a Twitter feed, which you can see scrolls with your finger using a list component. On the lower left, we have another list component showing the sessions in each Open World track with a bar graph. By selecting the pie graph, you can switch this list to a different conference. And now you see Java 1. Because of the way ADF is built, it's very easy to do advanced things, like drag and drop individual panels here within the panel dashboard. Next, let's look at a different way of representing session information where we see the sessions based on what time of day and what day of the week using our timeline component. You can resize the selector to change the time span in view. Next, let's select an object from the drop-down list, which presents nicely on the iPad, and you can scroll using your finger to see a list of sessions in that track. So let's just scroll a little bit here. Then, by clicking on the tab on the left, using the ADF tab component with icons instead of text, because they're easier to click, you see the list component once again displaying a list of sessions, which is easily scrollable. And of course, you can drill down within these lists and see the information on each session and scroll. By clicking on the Locations tab, you'll see the map component showing where the sessions will be held. And we're zooming out and the map will refresh accordingly. And if you navigate to the Speakers page, it'll show a list of speakers retrievable by expanding each letter of the component. Clicking further letters will bring additional records down from the server, and you can scroll and drill down on individual speakers to see the sessions. You can drill down on individual speakers to see the sessions and attributes of the sessions. And finally, you can see the hierarchy view showing the conference hierarchy of the two main conferences and the sub-conferences in each one. Then you can isolate one, as I'm doing with Oracle Open World, and it will expand the content for that conference to see the tracks, and it will expand the content for that conference to see the tracks, and expanding the further tracks to see the individual sessions. Within the session, you can even scroll and switch cards within the component to see different information. And back to the home screen. This concludes this demo. Now let's take a look at Oracle's Java development tools, designed for use in the Oracle ecosystem. JDeveloper is Oracle's flagship IDE, designed for the best experience when working with the Oracle applications and supporting all of the Oracle middleware, SOA, BPM, Web Center, etc., all in one tightly integrated development environment. But Oracle also believes in choice. For developers who are used to working with Eclipse, or prefer Eclipse, we offer Oracle Enterprise Plugin for Eclipse. Many folks who have been longtime developers for WebLogic and Coherence started using Eclipse, and there's no reason to change. We've been adding increasing levels of ADF development capabilities with each release and will soon add support for Oracle's mobile framework to Eclipse. On the subject of mobile, the mobile software market is growing rapidly, and Oracle is ready to meet these challenges and help you meet these challenges of this growing market and serving your customers. Let's talk about the Oracle mobile platform and how Oracle is making enterprise mobility easy. The key elements in delivering a mobile enterprise application are how to expose data and services from backends in a mobile consumable or mobile-friendly format, how to secure data in transit and at rest and comply with enterprise policies for SSO, challenge, two-factor authentication, mobile application deployment, API management, and so on. How to develop apps for one or more mobile devices, and how to test and deploy these applications, and how to maintain these apps once they're deployed. The challenge facing enterprises is not so much how to do this or how this can be done. Over the past 10 years, there have been several vendors and technologies like MEEP that provide the platform to deliver on these requirements. However, they have been heavy, complex, and expensive, and enterprises are looking for simple, fast, and easy ways to rapidly build and deploy mobile applications and define an agile process, very different to current application lifecycle strategy. Oracle's mobile strategy is to simplify enterprise mobility, giving customers a complete mobile solution, yet still giving organizations the choice and flexibility to develop their own unique mobile strategy. Oracle provides a common mobile platform with integrated security that can be used in its entirety, or standalone to build your own mobile apps, or Oracle also offers out-of-the-box mobile apps integrated with Oracle applications. The Oracle Mobile Platform provides a common technology framework for building, integrating, securing, and managing mobile apps on any device. It supports multi-channel and multi-device access. It allows you to build once and supports web, native, and hybrid delivery onto iOS, Android, and onto different form factors. It integrates and leverages existing infrastructure to expose enterprise application data as web services and RESTful APIs that allow easy integration between mobile apps and back-end systems. It also protects those APIs to ensure secure integration based on corporate policies. It provides comprehensive capabilities for mobile identity and mobile application management to ensure users and application access adhere to consistent security and compliance and governance. It provides comprehensive capabilities for mobile identity and mobile application management to ensure users and application access adhere to consistent security and compliance governance. It provides a robust, highly performant, and highly scalable platform for running mobile apps to meet the 24/7 requirements of mobile access. Additionally, we provide consistent management for apps throughout their lifecycle. All of these are integrated, but are also standards-based and open. You can use all of them together and get the benefit of integration efforts, but you can use these components along with existing infrastructure and third-party products and still leverage your existing investments. To simplify how you deploy these applications, Oracle is introducing an integrated solution, Oracle Mobile Suite, to make it easy to mobilize enterprise assets securely and cost-effectively. At Oracle, we recognize that the future of software development for mobile devices is multi-platform, multi-channel, and that one software development tool or technology does not fit all uses. The Oracle Mobile Platform supports all three design centers for developing apps, whether it's web, hybrid, or native. You can build connected apps using ADF faces for web apps supporting tablets through browsers. You can build advanced hybrid applications for on-device using ADF Mobile, and you can build native apps when that works best. While the Oracle Mobile Platform will support any type of development, a key element of our mobile platform is our mobile application framework. Oracle ADF Mobile allows developers to write once and deploy to multiple platforms. Currently supported is iOS, tablet, and smartphones, and Android, tablet, and smartphones. We expect to be supporting additional platforms in the future as the market evolves. ADF Mobile allows enterprise developers to use existing skills, Java, HTML5, and JavaScript, to write mobile applications once and deploy to all these platforms. This allows enterprises to leverage the 9 million Java developers to become mobile developers. ADF Mobile deploys a thin native container with your app on device displaying your user interface in a rich HTML5 and JavaScript-based interface, and allows you to write in Java for the application business logic. This is the next generation hybrid mobile framework. The goal here is to shield developers from having to know platform-specific programming languages by allowing them to develop enterprise logic in Java. With ADF Mobile, a small lightweight Java virtual machine is included with each application so that developers already familiar with Java can readily build the application's business logic in the language they're already familiar with, perhaps even use the code from existing applications, furthering code reuse, quality, and productivity, but leveraging the best-of-breed practices that are already in use in the enterprise for developing Java applications. Our mobile framework allows increased productivity of the developers. We include a library of HTML5-based components, or with the next release will allow developers to build their own rich components and incorporate them in their apps. HTML5 expertise isn't required, but it is of some benefit. So Java and HTML5 are a great combination for productivity and cross-platform portability, but let's not forget the on-device services. As a mobile hybrid container, applications are installed on-device with access to device services such as the camera, GPS, contacts, and local storage. Our local storage capabilities are augmented with an encrypted SQLite database, which can be used to persist information locally so that application data can be used offline and when network connectivity is not available. So with Java, HTML5, and a hybrid mobile architecture, Oracle ADF Mobile offers platform flexibility and access to on-device services and offline application support. In essence, your Java developers can be mobile application developers with no additional training. That's the bottom line. Java is the most popular computer programming language in the world. It's the common language for business logic, the Java API for native device features, and Java API for local database access is all available to you. Leveraging Java, you address a resource and experience constraint that multiple platforms create. With Java, you don't have a resource challenge. Your pool of mobile developers has grown exponentially. With more than 9 million Java developers worldwide, this challenge has now turned into an advantage. Let's talk about security. In the enterprise, security is key. With the Oracle mobile platform, security is built in from the start, not added as an afterthought for consumer-grade applications. The Oracle mobile platform has enterprise-grade security from end to end, from the mobile device to the server and back. Let's take a look at some real-world mobile applications built with Oracle ADF Mobile. Oracle Fusion Tap is now based on ADF Mobile. This is the mobile interface for the Oracle Fusion HCM applications. Oracle Mobile Field Service allows you to remotely access customer product and service requests. Oracle PeopleSoft Campus Solutions is being deployed to universities and schools worldwide, giving students and faculty members access to grades, class schedule, registration, and so on. Pillar Axiom Anywhere allows monitoring of backup systems. Hudson Mobile Monitor allows development teams to monitor and track Hudson jobs on their mobile devices. That's just a sampling of mobile apps in the market today. Here's a few more, and there's quite a few more on the way in the next few months. Let's look at what's coming next. Soon we'll be adding support for our mobile application framework to Eclipse. We'll do this through Oracle Enterprise Pack for Eclipse. This includes mobile project creation, mobile components, feature editor, components, data control and task flows, application X-ray, mobile artifacts, and the capability to deploy to iOS and Android. JDeveloper 12.1.3 includes the ability to REST enable ADF business components. That includes support for Groovy debugging and many new ADF Faces components out of the box. Of course, it has full support for SOA Suite, Web Center, Cloud Application Framework, Fusion Applications, Business Intelligence, and Database. Also coming with the next release of JDeveloper are quite a few enhancements for mobile development. This includes the ability to create custom components from HTML5 and JavaScript, in addition to the many advanced components included in ADF Mobile. Expanding on this theme, we're adding the ability to create your own Cordova plugins. This will allow developers to add support for new devices that are not currently supported by Cordova using the standard plugin framework. We'll be releasing a new Android look and feel and many features around extensibility and customization of applications. That concludes my keynote, Software Development with ADF, Web, Mobile, and Beyond. My name is Bill Pataky. I hope you stick around and see the rest of the presentations as part of our Virtual Developer Day. And I thank you for your time.